Alright, welcome back everyone. Where we're at after day one. I don't know if this worked or not. I haven't even peeked yet, so we'll find out together. Pop those spacers out. Okay, that looks pretty uniform to me. Getting a little closer on it. Really? Yeah, I think. But after a little reflection, it sort of dawned on me this morning as I was brushing my teeth. It just hit me. I got tunnel vision with these clamps because they were sitting right in front of me. This was the wrong tool. The right tool is my old reliable binder clips. And grab one of these sets here. And it just sort of, like I say, it was just a ton of bricks that hit me all of a sudden. I was like, oh, this is what I should have done. But I think what we'll find here, if I put this in there, then get my spacers in place on here, hold them, flip it over if I get some spacers in there, right where you can't see it. Then put my binder clips on. And just as I suspected, it distributes the load, squeezes it so it's even. Got good. Yep. So that, if I'd thought of that last night, it would save me all that struggle. So this is the plan going forward. I think that's going to turn out to be a really good one. There's my track that I built, which also, let's say, turned out, for something as simple as just a line of track, looks really good. There's the back side, I guess. But if I'm not mistaken, these should they do almost perfectly line up on the tracks there. There's just enough slack there. Oh. Of course, you can't see it underneath that clip. But also, I think the added advantage, I'm going to be able to stand those up while they're drying. This just keeps getting better and better. But I'm going to do these real quick, for me. Let me check this glue on these other pieces while I'm at it here. That is probably the proper clamp for that. Okay, that feels like it stuck better that time. Which one? This is the one that didn't stick, so we'll need to check on. Yeah, that feels much more secure now. It's not. It'll come apart if I want it to, but it's not falling apart like it did last night. I just hadn't let the glue dry long enough. Still got to make 2 more of those. Like I say, I'm going to concentrate on our wheels and axles right at this moment, though. So let's pop you guys off again. Okay. I think I found a couple more of these small pieces that I can break up to make these spacers as well over here. Now that I know it worked. Like I say, these are just scrap pieces left over from, I don't know if it's the Viking ship or the Magic Library. I think it looks like the Magic Library L06, seems like that. But they're extra thin pieces. So let's see here. Get my old B7000 back out and jump right into this right quick. Do a nice little bead along the front edge is what I decided I wanted to do. And I've zoomed out without re-zooming for y'all. I forgot about that. Bring it back in a little tighter here. As my battery tells me it's almost out of juice yet again. Now, let's see if I can't spin that around, get the glue distributed. A little bit of glue on the face, I hope, down in the corner. If I could hold it steadier, it would be. And I'll drop these guys on, sink them down. And it won't take much of this glue to make it bond. And it's going to have all of it on the side too, so should be ample. These guys, that one's too big. I need to think my spacer. Evidently, I'm getting. Okay, what? Come back here. Okay, now backside over here. Okay, you're fitting. Fit. All right. Straight across. Like I say, trying to hit both rings. Ooh, something didn't happen right there. That's perfectly a second ago. What did I do wrong? Okay, let's see here. Pop that on. Okay. Oh, that's how much be underneath it. On this. There, the glue's already set up. Okay, go across that. Did I leave? Oh, I left. That's what's wrong. Okay. Oh. Now, put the glue on, then I forgot to add the piece. A little more. I seem to be just trying to mess this one up. Okay, this should make it better. Yeah, there you go. So you stayed in place for me, so that last one in. Yeah. Bring you around a little bit to line you up. And I lost this one. Okay, those look pretty good, pretty good. I say I don't think it's going to be perfect, but that's, you know, it was still a bit of a kerfuffle, but I don't think it's near as bad as last night's kerfuffle. All right, so that was really good. Like I say, now we can actually stand them up like that. So grab. Oh yeah, got this one ready to go. Or I had it ready. Well, I thought I had it ready to go. Got some. Let's see, and go ahead and snap these. Could probably get away with making that smaller even. This one I'm going against the grain, so it's not as cooperative. The thickness is what I'm really wanting. Okay, that's not good. Pop that edge off there. All right. Now, see how long this battery lasts before I have to change it. Okay, you come off the other side and use it. Okay, there we go. Now, glue. I think I may have put enough on there where I don't have to worry about the in-betweens. Let's find out. I think I'm going to need some on the in-betweens because I don't. Yeah, let's. Yeah, didn't get none on there, so that's. Okay. Let's see, just. I'll drop you guys in. Something where I've got clearance there. Okay, that one. I lost that one, so let me. Some of these will stay intact. And okay, and that one's a little bit off. Okay. Looks pretty close in there. And glue is oozing again. Clean that nozzle off a bit. Okay. And let's see, just for kicks, pull out the old Aleene's Turbo Tacky, just to see if it's any easier than that stuff. Okay. Yep, I got enough small pieces here, maybe. These are sort of separating. I think I can get enough. Yeah, there'd be enough of that. Okay. So, been a minute since I used the old Aleene's. Let's see how the little girl stacks up. Okay, big boy in. Little spin on you. A little more on that. Seems like I need to clean her nozzle out. And, oh, sorry. Okay, get in there, flip you, here, and this one goes around it there. Oops, need some more clasp. Okay, lost one. Alright. This one doesn't seem to be as cooperative over here. Let me get you more. That. Okay, that seems, I think that's going to end up being key, is having it work with the frame of the axle there. Looks like it's going to be pretty good there. Alright. Now, that's two of them. So, like I mentioned, my battery's about, I'm going to try it. See if I can find enough pieces to do one more. Okay, those are all intact, so let's see how long my battery lasts, and that's what we'll go with. And let's see, do a couple of Aleene's just to see. It's, I think, a little neater. I'm going to clean my nozzle out, I think, and sort of. And what I really need, just occurred to me, is a couple of like popsicle sticks laying underneath the bottom here to even out to hold the wheel in place until I can get everything situated. Okay, just spread that. But I'm still gonna couple of dots with my finger, with my nozzle here, just and okay. That's too big. Okay. You any better? Nope. You're barely holding together. Okay. See if I can find one with the right. Should have planned ahead better. Let's see. That screen. Okay. Oops, just lost my mic. Okay. I finally found a little one. Let's see. Alright. Come on, guys. One of these got to fit. Okay. There. Okay, got it in there, and there's more clamps. Okay. On you there. Where did I put? I lost that one. So, no, there's okay. Yeah, I think that's working. Before I get too greedy, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this because I'm sure it's about to die. It's been flashing, not flashing, but low battery for a little bit. So I'll be right back and we'll do the last 1.5 axles. Okay, I decided to take a little supper break, so I should be good to finish up, but I've had ample time for everything to dry now. Let's see, that was the second one. Let's look at the first one I did. Let's see how this one, if it's solid. Plus it gives me more pieces to put my spacers in with. It probably needs a little more cooking time, but it's, let's say that seam looks really uniform. So I think I'm satisfied with this technique. Okay, just found a place to put them. Okay, there you go. Okay, so this one wasn't much difference in time, so I bet it's good to go too. Okay, yeah, it feels, like I say, I'm not gonna go crazy for testing it out, but it feels stable anyway. Get all my spacers out of there. Focus on that. Yeah, actually that's, yeah, those, I think they're looking pretty good. Yeah. Maybe not perfect, looks like a little bit lighter. But that could just be the wood too. Yeah, I think, I'm gonna say if I'd thought of this technique last night, we could have probably finished it up last night while I was struggling with that. Okay, let's get these out of the way. And I think, whoop, oh, just when I dropped off there. Okay, I think that's you. Okay, that wasn't. But anyway, let's get these guys back over there. Okay. This one's actually probably okay as well. Come to think of it, it's been all about the same time. I think this is the one I was sort of struggling to find pieces to put in. Let's see. And this is definitely the one I did with the aliens in it. See if I can get a good. Yeah, I think that's. I think there's probably a little deviation there, but it's not. I think it does have at least that lip all the way around. So that's really what you're looking for. So got another side to do on this one. Okay, back to business. And I think I forgot to look at the color of the wheels as I was putting them on that last batch, so maybe I didn't mess them up too bad. But I'll try and keep them all going up this time. Let's stick with the aliens. That seems to be, it's a little bit neater, I think. It's sort of not as, it doesn't have that tendency to make the strings and go everywhere. And it also rubs off when you spill it on your hands easier. Okay, so I should have used some of that supper time to find some of those popsicle sticks or something I was talking about there. Okay, so here. A little bit around each edge, maybe just enough to make it sticky. Mix those together, and then alright. Spin on that, spread that glue around. And let's see if we can get some spacers in here. That's in line with this one, so you fit in there. Yeah. Okay. There. There we go. So that bit that I can see looks pretty good there. Got some of the glue coming out on that one, but this is the part that it rides, so that's where you're worried about the glue, so that should be okay. I think so. You got that lip going, so alright, so set you up there. And I think getting into the rhythm now. Axle, last two wheels. And let's see. Some good. Let's see if I can. Let's see which way the grain is on this one while I break it. Okay. Seems to be pretty good. Feels stable. So I need 8. Good. I don't think so. Yeah. Worried about some of them actually fitting in. 2, 4, 6, 7. One more. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Got my spacers all ready to roll. And back to it. Maybe, I wonder if I can sort of spread the glue around a little bit before that'll help. I sort of doubt it. I think it's going to smear off everything that as it goes on anyway. Let's see here. Get them all, this batch all right side up. So. Yeah, I think it just wiped off most of the glue on the edge there. So it was a thought. Already getting tacky on there. That's turbo tacky and lives up to its name. Okay. Actually, okay, I think I'm off the edge on the back side. Okay. This guy's in. And these guys in. Lost one. Lost the other one. Okay. I'll put that off there. Make sure that. Good. Okay, looking good. One more to go. Okay. Spacers. Chilling there. Okay, that side's not as tight a fit as the first one is. Okay. Goes in. A little more room to go to the middle on the inside, on the bottom side. I found. Nope, wasn't sticking to me. Okay. Okay. Looks like I got some extra glue there, but stuff will wipe off pretty good. Okay. That lets those get situated. So we're finally up to where I thought I was going to get to last night. Let me set you over there. Set the fresh ones over there to dry. So I still got the first pair. I think I'm about to use you. Let me fire up the instructions. First time I've had to light them up today. Let's see here. Where were you? There you are. Okay, finally done with that. Then I get back to these guys. Get all my scraps out of here. They need a motor, so I will hang on to them. These guys. This is basically I'm not sure what to call it. It's sort of the carriage that it rides on. That's where the wheels are going to be mounted that we've been making. Okay, so now we need, says, 2 of these and 2 of these. Oops. Pop these up out of the way so I can get a little more centered maybe. Okay, and our set of wheels. Okay. Now, I forgot to turn my wax on, so let's see if I've got any of that. I should have some of that somewhere here from left over from that other build. I don't think I threw that in my melter. But I may have. Okay, I've got a stick of that stuff around here somewhere. I'm gonna go grab my wax and I'll be right back. Okay, it's an actual candle, so I think it's left over from a Yu-Gi-Oh set. I can see the wick in there. I don't know if y'all can or not, but we're gonna need wax into these two holes here. Looks like, no, other side. These two holes up here. I'll just sort of mush it in. This is pretty soft wax, so get it in there good, and it'll, like usual, it'll work its way out what you don't need as it spins. I want to make sure it gets good and smooth for the action. Until I can get my other one melted. Push a little in there and make sure it gets in there good. Okay, that's where our wheels are going to end up mounting. Tight tolerances there. Let's just do one side. Well, I guess one side needs both of them. Wheel and wheel. Actually, the wheels will do last because they look like they're going to have the least to grab with. Okay, so we got these guys. We're going these are on either end, and that's the middle. We're holding them like that. And these guys, okay, through here, yeah, there, and there. That's where the, these guys go here, and I got off on that one, because this one's clear. Okay, so I'm crooked here, but I've got, since I didn't glue on this end, I think I've got enough. I can wedge it in. Okay. Don't think I'm gonna need glue on that one. It's not going anywhere. Okay, now let's see these guys here and here. And then our axles go in those holes there and there. Do a better job on the other side. Yeah, I did better on this side. Okay. Well, that's good. But now I'm going to take these three guys out, and I will go back to the B7000 for this. Just put a dab right through the middle where my, there it goes. Plop you down on it. Obviously, no glue in the axles, bearings, whatever you want to call it there. There. Need something to, let's see, are these tall enough? No, okay, let's just use clearance. Maybe some feet up here, real quick. Okay. Well, relatively standing straight. Yeah. Okay. Now this one is supposed to go in on the other end. So yay, that'll be fun. Let's see here. I guess the first step is a dry fit. So I'm dreading this. Here I go in. Very little visibility. Okay, so you're going in. Okay, let's just do a dry fit without the wheels. Great, this is the one that's not. I didn't line this one up. Okay. May have to drill on that one. And this one's not lined up either. Somehow I missed the interior holes and got the exterior holes right there. Okay. Let's see, it's just this last one. Pop you without popping the other ones off. Let's see. Where's the one I'm looking for? Can get you in there and do that. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Managed to do it without damaging it. Cool. Actually, probably tacky enough to hold it in place long enough for me to get it in place. Cool. Yeah, just off by just a fraction there, looks like. You're not lining up at. Okay, there, that one went. This one. Okay. This one came out on me, but wedge you in. Okay. So that's the ultimate goal of the carriage. I don't know if that's the right word for it or not, but that seems to, it suits me. You gotta have a conversation with somebody out there. Okay. So when I put together the next one, I think it'd be better to work from the inside out rather than, that's what I'm gonna try, I think. I don't know if it'll work or not, but I think, like I say, I got some matriculating in my head. Okay, so now let's see if we can just pop it in. Which side didn't get the glue? I forgot. Which side has been glued, I guess. Okay, this side's the glued side, so wedge out just a little bit. That's where that fine nozzle on the B7000 is going to come in useful, I think. Inject a little in there. A little in there. There. This one, easy. Okay, and I think with that done, I can gently ease these wheels in. I think I've got enough leeway here to ease you out without losing my spot. Okay, on the other end I do. We're down here, we're more cooperative. Yeah, thought I could. And you're in. Okay. No, you're out. Okay. You're in. Okay. Now, back here, let's see. Well, I got this little clamps here. Gently hold them together. I'm going to decide I can get that apart far enough to pop it in place. All right. Okay. Now, like I said, just gently. I'm going to put a little bit just over the axles, just to long enough for that glue to set up, hopefully in those. Alright. I'll set you aside. Ooh, about to drop you. Set you aside. And see if my idea for the other side will work. So, these guys. And is that, I think that's all the pieces for that part. Yeah. Start adding on to it after that. Okay. So you guys. And you guys. And let's see. No. Okay. Too many pieces. Let's see here. Back up one row with that. Okay, so those are in the middle, or someday will be. Then these guys, followed by these guys. And these guys. Did I not? I must have not pulled the last pair. No, other. Got them in my hand. Duh. And these guys. This is how the whole assembly goes together with the wheels ultimately in the middle. So my new plan. Oh, and then all these guys go in there too. Okay. I'm going to start in the middle, working my way out, I believe. See how this works. See if this will work. Oh, yes. I'll do these two. And then this on there. That way I know I'm lining my pegs up. Yeah. Same thing over here. Don't know if I'm doing all at once, but I can. Fairly stable standing there. That's pretty good. You guys. Then we take you. Let's go through that. Okay, so this must be where. Okay. Wait a second. Okay, so it must be these that hold this part on. Okay, and this is where, okay, so I think new plan. I'm getting there. Okay, so let's do this from this side. Get our 5. Five of those in. So I got these pieces now, and then can line those up with these slots. Okay, so do those come out? Yeah, okay, they do come out there. Okay, so these don't actually, those pegs don't connect with that one. Okay, and it's okay. So, and then if I put that on, then I can do this side and the wheel at the same time. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I think gonna go rogue and go my own way here. Okay, let's pop these off. May regret it, but you never know until you try. Okay, so pop all this part again. Saying I think I'm gonna go with the B7000. Because even though it gets tacky quick, it does stay flexible a little bit longer. It does dry fairly hard, but it's not like you got a little while to adjust it, which I think is going to be necessary on this. Okay, and I also want to make sure I get all my gold pieces going to the outside. Okay, so all right, so this is going in like that. So. Be there and there. And works the same way on this side, I think. Have to do it backwards after all that talk. Wiggle them around there, get to make sure that glue gets good contact. And this guy goes on there. So I put the glue up here on this one just like I did on the first batch. Peg. Over here. Same sort of thing. Yep. Yeah. Nice little jiggle there. Okay. Now I'm going to also, okay, I've got the right, so I've got my good sides showing out on both of these. Goes out here, so let's go ahead and do these. Oops, upside down. Yep, there we go. Okay. Seems like I've got to go do it the wrong way, then come back and do it the right way to figure this stuff out, which is standard for me. Okay. Of course, now that I've done that, I want to put glue. Okay. No way they're going to stay together, are they? Oh, maybe. Okay, do me bead of glue on this one. Okay. Now, a bit of glue down the middle, maybe, and a little up here. It looks like I got a little room down here for it too. So really get some good gluing going. Guys in there. Stay. Don't move. Okay. Ooh. And I guess this is where actually need to plug the front and back in. Not as much surface area on these. I'll just do drop down in there. Got pretty good coverage on it. Pop you in. Hope you stay for me. There you go. They sort of stay together until I get you clamped here in a second. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Now back to these. You. And on this side, in the middle, and okay, sort of started, and I hope I've procrastinated long enough for these to be sticky. Oh, that one's sticky. There it goes. Okay. Nope. Okay. Just over here somewhere. Where am I hitting on here? Must be that. Okay, it's on this one too. Okay. these. Oh, it's that top section's forced out because I haven't put the other wheel on yet. Probably should have done this before when I had two hands. There we go. Last one. Yeah. You down in there. And ease you into your go home. Okay. Seems to be moving. Let me need to go pick up some smaller clamps. Oh, nope, too far. Okay. Okay. Everybody. Okay, I don't have glue on that side, I don't think, as far as the front and back. I think that's where I need to glue. Yeah. So just so these two joints, where if I can, yeah, you're gonna inject it a little bit. I think. All right. Now, may need to put a little on the ends, on the outside ends, because I got a little, you see a little wobble there. So, yeah, so I will need my clamps. Let's see if I can draw a little bit of glue down in this. I just inject a little bit, maybe. Won't take much. This side seems fairly stable. Okay, now, see, I've got my big clamps left, so just going from the side here, upside down and backwards, but still gently. And likewise on this side, nice and gentle. Wheels are moving. And I did not think to put wax in there, but I'm not taking it apart to do it. All right. But, yeah. That's the lovely thing about building stuff like this. You can use your own discretion if you think you see a better way to do it. And for me, for some people, the way they've got it written out is probably better. But for me, this just makes my brain works better like this, I think. But I'm going to let this glue set up on both these things for at least 20 or 30 minutes and try and get some more of this structure in place. So I'll be right back with that. Okay, here we go. I got the first one. Does fit on the tracks and rolls. I think. Yeah, I think it's all. Yeah, actually hitting on the right piece all the way around. Oh, yay. Now, we're still on stage 1, by the way, if anybody was keeping track. This will get us to page 12 of 106. And each page is only one picture, it looks like, so far, for the most part. So it's not, so we're making good progress. It just seems a little daunting to start off like that. But I just wanted to show that it, does fit on the track, and it will. Well, I got a little rub there somewhere. I think I'm on the track. Yeah, this wheel appears to be a little wonky, but I say still functional at least. So, but like I say, these are all the pieces we have left for stage 1. So let me go ahead and sort of flip the ones where I just wanted to show you all that. So use the ones that I'm actually going to be, bring the ones in that I'm actually going to be using first off. Get the rest of them sort of, keep them together but out of the way a bit maybe. Okay, so maybe too close. But let's see. Of course, that's for our other carriages, half of them. But this guy is the top. So I'm guessing it comes down onto these little notches and pattern here, if all works well. Yeah, pretty close. Where am I? I'm rubbing somewhere. Okay. Okay. Nice. That popped right into place. So much so I'm not going to take it back apart to glue it. I think it feels, it's not going anywhere. So, maybe I say that, then I'm going to wimp out. I got to throw a little in there. Even though it's snug in some parts. Let's get that. Lots of clicking and popping, but no, didn't. Yeah, there we go. And I think I'll just go back. This is the first one I saw, so I'll get back to the aliens. So, just, I say I'm not going to go overboard with the glue, just sort of make sure we got good tack, get it good and tacky. All the contact points. Okay, that should be more than ample. And pop you back on. And that's going to probably, I'm assuming that's going to force the rest of the frame into square even more. So, and this is our bottom, it says. But these guys, oh darn. These got to go in from the top. Okay, so pop that back out again. Third tries a charm, maybe. Okay. So these guys just slot into there, and they're going to be. I'm going to let the glue on the other parts hold them. They just go into the slots there. Now, back on again. There we go. And that's, I'd already planned on going up from the bottom on those, but that's, now we got that, the inside looks like, and it's, and this, okay, goes front to back. Okay, so it's going to slot right in there. It just dropped, and it does just drop right in. Excellent. Okay. So when I do this on the other one, I'm going to have be this far ahead. So let's see. So I'll put the, once again, just the glue. Actually, you know what? Since I'm going to be flipping this one back over the other way, I'm going to bring out my old super glue. My personal favorite is the Gorilla super glue because it comes with a brush. And because I've never had a bottle of super glue before this brand that I didn't jam, or clog rather. Put you on those cross beams. It pops right in place real easy, so I just make sure I get a good coat on all of them. And pop you back down. And a little pressure. And give another 5 here on this end. And then another little bit down here. Alright. A little excess there. If I can find a towel, I just saw that, so wipe it away. Okay. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and do well, while I've got all that stuff in my head, I think I'm going to go ahead and do the other one. So I'll set you up on your tracks. Other one back in here, holding it by the clamps. And this one definitely a little crooked. I see that now. Didn't see it before, but I think, like I say, putting these pieces in will straighten it right on out. Hopefully. So right off the bat, learn from my mistakes. Put those in first. I say that should start pushing it into square just with those. Yep, that's right. Okay. I couldn't remember if it went all the way down flush over here or back there. But okay. Now this goes in there. I think it's going to be okay. This is the second one that I did with my version, so I don't know if it'll be any better or worse, but let's say these should be lined up better because I think since I'm doing it, I'll hit these guys too with the glue. All the cross members and a little bit in there and a little bit in there. And hopefully I'll only have to put this one on once. Okay. You on there. Yep, and it dropped right in place like it wanted to go home. That is the top, so laying it down gives us the gravity assist. Back to the super glue for the bottom. I was so glad when I mean, it was pure accident that I got this stuff with the brush on it. But it's just so much, like I said, I've wasted so much super glue over the years. Just, use it once and it clogs and never get to use it again. Okay. Yeah, that one much better on the second one if this cooperates. And it did. Okay, so try to do the pressure all the way across on this one. I'm going to give it a full 10. I'm going to give it a full 15. And alright. And alright, so that's number 2. And you fit on the tracks. And you do. Well, I guess I could show y'all rather than just tell you. That's there. We all do. Yep, everybody's staying on. Love it. Okay. Now, just based on the appearance of all these other pieces, it looks like it's trim work. So, fingers crossed, it'll just be a matter of plopping them in place. And let's find out. I'll move on to the next bit. Okay. So I'm going to take one of you. And let's see, don't need those, and those. Get one of these on each corner. Then 2 of these on each corner. And one of these in each. And finally, one of these. Okay. Basically, these guys like this. Look at my gold. Go in bottom ones. This goes in between prongs on those. And this goes across the top. Form that little structure, and that goes right there. Okay. So let's where is my can I get this phone stand? Coming far more useful than I ever thought it would on stuff like this. Get me at a good angle here. Oh, perfect. Now gotta figure out how I want to do this part. Okay, so what's the easiest, hardest, easiest way to do this? Okay, I think I see. Got 8 tries, so I can mix and match as I go. Let's see. The wheel is not behind. I'm gonna drop glue in the middle too here, because that those are fairly closed. Actually, I'm gonna drop glue in the bottom 4, I guess, the middle 4, because those look like they're sealed off from the wheel. So I just use a little bit in there. This is where using the B7000 might have been smarter. That nozzle. I'll try that on the next one. Let's see here. These guys go in first. And I'll pop these guys in that way. That way. Done forgot which way. Yeah. And with it hanging down. Now, I'll use the B7000 on the other one, next one. Pop a glue in there and there. And then ease you in the middle. A little jiggle around. Make sure the glue gets fairly spread. Okay. Not bad. All right. I think that's going to be the way to go. Okay, so let's see you guys. And let's see. Let me bring out the. Like I say, try the B7000. Like I say, it's got that ultra fine nozzle I like. So ease you in there. A little bit neater on the getting the glue in place. These guys here. Here. Right. Yeah, I think. Yeah. I also grabbed it and pulled it out a little bit on that one, but I think that's to be expected when you're dealing with lightweight pieces like that. Ease you in that. Okay, a little jiggle around, make sure the glue gets spread out. Yeah, alright. Not too shabby. Alright, let me cup over here. Sort of set that in there and let gravity do its thing on that one. And I'll grab the other one. Just do one side then the other on both of them. I think should give me time for that glue to get reasonably solidified. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so that's the nice. And I've already burned through another battery. Almost through it. Okay. Do this one. And I'll swap out and start working on the other side. And yeah, lost one, but I've got the other ones here too. I heard something hit the floor earlier. I might have dragged it off with my arm. Okay. Like I say, just set this one stand up like that and let gravity do its thing while I go change the battery, and I'll be right back. And I say, after that little experience, I'm feeling good about the rest of this stuff and getting through stage 1 tonight. So I'll be right back with that. Okay, this should be sticky enough to, yeah, they're staying in. And let's see here. And you guys. And you guys, yeah. Okay. I feel like I got this down now. I think I'm gonna be greedy trying to do 2 at once. I don't know what's getting into me. Except I forgot my mic yet again. Okay. First thing I do is try and put it on upside down, so that's not a good start. Right. grabbing that whichever stack evidently. So you up over there. So far nothing's fallen off the backside. Look to be pretty stable. Alright. One more batch. No water. Okay. All right, that was not painful at all. Okay. Okay, next, what's next? That was, let's say, almost too easy. Okay, they're gonna make up for that now. Okay, let's see here. Let's start off with our, I think it looks like ladders maybe. And get 4 of these on each one. Okay. So, actually, looks like I need to stick with that telephone stand. Looks like it'd be easier to get the angle. These are supposed to go into these 4 holes. These guys, let's see here. So it goes on here. And these go into those holes. Something like so. So let's go ahead and mount all these up. Oops. Sure, get my gold side. You know, I decided to just call it the gold side and the white side. Even gold is sort of a misnomer, but it should be gold-ish, burnt, tanned. And I had to pull all these doodads. What are these for? Okay. They're sort of final decorations. They're not. Okay. Okay. They are on the next step. Okay, now. I want... Let me see. I know what I want. I know the tool I want. I think I want to have my little probe, awl, punch, whatever you want to call it, handy. And this do the same as those other pieces. I'm going to generous dollop of glue into these holes because they're deeper. And then take these off again. I'm going to run a light bead right through there and there. I'm not sure if that's going to do what I want to do, but that's first attempt. Got 4 tries. Enough on there to grab onto it with, hopefully. I think that bottom one's going to be the one that's really hanging it in there anyway. I think I've got... Okay, that's his. Okay. Okay, now we're going up. Not sure. It's supposed to be... Yeah, it looks like it's supposed to be pushed all the way up, so it goes a little notch above that top mount. So I guess it is supposed to be flush with the into the bottom ones there. That's what the next picture looks like anyway. Okay, while we're doing that, let me see how much trouble it is to get the, if I've got access. I've got access on the ends, which is where these pieces go. So let me, these are going to be working against gravity, so let me try the super glue with them. I'll sort of let that get, that's going to be, need some, let's see, let me, oh, hang on, rubber band. I think if I go around there, I say just for a minute or two, just long enough for that glue to get tacky. It's, yeah, that gives us the proper push on it. Some pressure down to make it straight. Yeah, I just happen to have that sitting there. And these guys go in the ends here. Right through there. I guess that might be the brakes. It sort of looks like a braking mechanism, or the representation of one anyway. This seems so. I think that's going to be a job for super glue because, like I say, it's got gravity working against it. So I'm going to get my brush out. I'll show you on this one. I'm going to try and hit this long side and the top with my brush. And that's where I'm going to press and hold it in. And evidently I pulled an extra one of those pieces, I just noticed. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Immediately my hand starts to shake, but other than that, you up in there, and of course I can't get any side pressure on it, but then go up. Probably gluing myself to it at the moment too. No, I didn't. Okay, I didn't glue that down either. Okay, that may be something else I have to... Okay, I can't get good pressure on the super glue to make it stick. Maybe if I can get this one... No, push everything else apart if I do that. Okay, that one's sticking, but I'm not happy with that style. That doesn't feel good. So... So while I'm letting that do... Okay. New plan. Put the super glue away. I got this thing sitting in a bowl, sort of get it to stand up. And I'll do the top one over here, like so. But I'm going to use my B7000. Just do a nice gentle bead on it. If that's any more productive. So just nice small bead, and should push, maybe just a touch more in the top corner up there. And had it turned where you couldn't see any of that, but it'll focus. Yeah, you can sort of see it's wet in there. Okay, so you go that way, just ease you in. So you got clearance on the wheel, it's not going to rub. And I say I'll let it sit like that for a few minutes while I work on the other one. You know, as I look around to see if there's any more rubber bands here. I've got them somewhere. Okay, but we'll get to there. Okay, bring you over. And actually, while I'm doing that, take something out right quick. Nope. Okay. Okay, back to B7000. Like I said, same as before. Generous drop in there because it's fairly deep. And really, the place you need it here is at the bottom. That's where we're really binding it together. So I'm going to do it that way this time. Push you down into the glue. You do what you want. You into the glue. You come up. Now, convince all you guys to cooperate. Everybody go in. You're not straight. I think this is the one that's not lined up on the sides, but that's okay. And actually, while I've got it here, I'm going to go ahead and put these things on because they just go on these studs through there. So I'm going to be leaving it standing up like this anyway. Just put a drop of glue on each one of them. And drop you in. And just make sure these guys went into the glue. And stand it up. And get my, like I said, I've just about decided they're brakes. A little bead on there. And that ladder, I think, is wedged in tight enough where it doesn't look like it's drooping, so I'm not going to tempt fate by messing around with it anymore. You in there. You got good clearance on you. Alright. So, that side on this one is done. Let me actually bring you back, and I'll put those round bits on you too. Look at that. Alright, those felt like they all went down, but I'll double check them. Alright, now I'm going to let that glue have 5 or 10 minutes to set, and we will come back. And now that we got our eye in, so this is going to take no time at all. Do that last 2 sides. Got the methodology down, and I'll be right back, and we will wrap this section up. Okay, I think, see here, release that. I got a good angle on, or a good 90-degree angle, I guess, on that. So that's now, the question is this going to be hitting that? Yes, it is. Okay, so my stand actually rests on that thing that we just installed, so that won't work for this one. So let's try my cup. Hopefully it'll stay stable enough for me. It's a little wobbly, but I think I can make it work. Okay, but first things, that generous drop. All of those guys. Oh, nope. Then, and there, a little crevice there. 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 And, let's drop you guys in. You go around, push them up. Okay, this is the one I think rubber band will be of a good assistance here. Make sure I don't break the other side. Nice and clear on it. Okay, it's actually a little proud, but I think I'd rather have it going that way than that way. Okay, so while I'm going, I'm trying to neglect my brakes. And my do the round things first because they're simpler. Yep. There it goes. You. Now our brake here. Okay. And that completes that unit. I'll slide you up there. Bring this guy in. And just rinse and repeat. Oh, I keep wanting to put it up before I put my glue on my. I'm not sure this is a ladder or not. Some kind of detail though. Sort of looks like a ladder. A rung. Dope. And get you guys to lay nice relatively easily. Okay, that's a little scary. It seems to be standing on its own. Oh, make sure I get you pushed all the way up. Did I do that? Yeah, I did that on the other one. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really starting to feel this one. This is a nice build. As much as I'm not crazy about having to glue all the pieces, it's easier to do the rocker U-gears wood trick ones. But the fact that these pieces are fitting together so well, even on the pieces and parts that I sort of goof up and did wrong, that I was able to adjust and make them go, is very much hopeful. That's what I was saying. I didn't realize what I was getting myself into, but I'm glad I got myself into it. This is, so far, I'm really enjoying this. So, it's one of those, it feels like it's going to be one of those that really pays off in the end. Just looking at the final images on the website, it should be a very fulfilling journey. But with that piece put in place, we are officially done with I think they call it stage 1. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, that officially ends stage 1. And that is page 16 of 106 is getting these guys completed. So, with that being said, I'm definitely not going to start stage 2 today. Oh, let's actually that one. I just glued that one. I'll make sure that's got a chance to get tacky on those brakes. I forgot about that. Like I said, I'm not going to start stage 2 today for sure. We're closing in on that 2-hour mark, I know. But thanks for watching, everybody. The response to the first video was really amazing. I think it's the most watched video I've had in the first 24 hours as far as time goes. I had 54 hours of viewing, which is just, for me, unheard of. I think usually my videos top out about 40. So I really appreciate it. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate all the thanks for hitting the 3,000 subscriber mark. Like I said, I'm truly feel blessed that y'all want to spend time with me as I sort of fumble my way through these builds and try and learn as I go along. But I have fun with it. I hope you do too. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another. Stay safe. And I'll see you next time.